So we've already asked Carl to come and clear away all the rubbish here. This was an absolute mess before, you can see from the previous videos. What we're going to do now is, because there are 10 tenants here and a lot of bins, we're going to number, so the plan is to number each bin according to the room number, and then every week each tenant is responsible for the bin, for their bin. So basically, if you're in room 1, the bin with the number 1 on it, you're responsible for that bin. And the reason being is that, when there's a group of tenants, everybody will assume that somebody else would be responsible for that bin. For any communal items, people will basically not take ownership, take responsibilities of the house chores. When there's a HMO with 10 rooms, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Like, bins is going to be an absolute nightmare. So in this situation, the solution I proposed is that we number each bin corresponding to the tenant's room, and then each week each tenant is responsible for taking out that bin, so that the council can collect it, because they won't come onto private property. The bin has to be put onto the street, and then bring the bin back in, and hopefully that will solve it. And then maybe once every few months, when when things start to overflow, and they will, that's just human nature, that's just how it is in with HMOs. What we'll do is then we'll send Carl out, we'll send a private contractor out, and then they will empty all the bins, tidy everything up, and reset. And that's probably the best way to manage a large HMO with a lot of bins. And if you are a lettings agent, or if you manage a large HMO yourself or blocks of flats, this is probably one of the better solutions for it.